Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with one of my friends. His name is Angel. So basically what we're gonna be talking about today is how to become a male model in New York City. The reason why I got Angel here, my friend, because we had like a shoot together like 2 years ago. Roll the clip. It was just literally like a music video. We didn't know what to expect from that shoot, but it came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the production wasn't bad.
Yeah, I was satisfied.
Angel's gonna tell you guys how long he's been modeling for, and the steps, like how he became a model, and what you can do in order to become a male model in New York City as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks, Margot, for the introduction. As you heard, my name's Angel. I've been modeling for about, I would say roughly about 5 to 6 years in this city. Started off freelancing like most models do. Freelancing is cool. You get to kind of pick your job. You can kind of set your rates and kind of figure out, you know, kind of how to negotiate your own things. That's the cool thing, also the tricky, because you can also, you know, they can also lowball you with some rates.
Speaking of freelancing, yeah, I'm still actually freelancing. When you start off, it's better off just to be a freelance model because you have so many opportunities out there. You know, you can just look for your own jobs. You're not cuffed, just like you can do whatever you want with whatever companies you want with. So you go on different sites, which I'm gonna make a video on later, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys, give you advice like where to exactly go and where to find these jobs. But today we're just here to talk about modeling in general, like how to become a male model. Yeah. When you started out, so a lot of people are gonna ask probably like, oh, but Marco, like I don't have any pictures. Like how do I start out? Like how do I manage to get pictures if I don't have an agency?
Right.
How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of models when they start off, they get scared and they think they need to have like these beautiful pictures,
that's
like these amazing, expensive, you know, photographers. And no, stop right there. The first thing you need to do is a thing called digitals, which I'm sure a lot of experienced models know about. But for the ones that don't know, they're basically just plain pictures. Headshot, you want a profile shot, and you also want a underwear shot and a shirtless to show off your body. All you need is digitals. All you need is about 4 pictures. Very simple. You can do it actually with a camera that we're shooting right now. You can do it with your iPhone. Very clear. Get some backlight. Let your face and your features show, and no makeup, and just pretty much be yourself.
Especially when you're starting out, I feel like, yeah, as Angel said too, like a lot of people think that you need professional pictures. Well, when I started out, I did not have any pictures. I literally asked one of my friends to take some pictures of me, and they were not professional at all. So the thing is that you need a few clear shots, as Angel said it too, but they don't have to be professional. They're not gonna expect you to have professional pictures. You know, you need to gain experience. That's what modeling is all about. You always have to climb the ladder, and then when you get up there, you're gonna have nice pictures. But what I did personally, I don't know if you did this too, but I did TFP shoots. TFP means time for pictures. So I applied for a lot of jobs that didn't pay any money. They didn't pay me, but they gave me the pictures in return of my work. So that's how you start building up your career in modeling. You need to have these shoots first, the unpaid ones, in order to get the paid ones, because then you're gonna be hired more easily if you have pictures.
Right. Yeah. Now starting off, like a lot of, if you really want to, you want to find a photographer that's not that really popular, sort of like yourself as far as modeling.
Right. Yeah.
And you both have something in common.
Yeah.
And you both can just trade for pictures and kind of, and for the time, and he gets your pictures that you shot, and you get the pictures that you want.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like one good way to go about as freelancing for pictures.
Yeah. Let's talk about measurement. So how tall do you have to be a male model?
Well, there's different levels to it. I mean, you have runway models need to be between 6'1", I would say 6'4", nothing higher than that. And as far as commercial, it can basically be anybody. But for commercial, you don't really need much of it. It's not even worried about height.
That's right.
They're just worried about you looking decent and you bringing something to the table besides, you know, good looks.
Yeah.
You want more than good looks.
I agree. So what is your height?
I'm 6'1".
6'1". I am 5'11". If you're 5'11" and you're concerned because you feel like you can be a model with this height that I have, let's say starting from 5'8", I would say 5'9".
Absolutely.
If you're 5'9", you can still be a commercial model, print, commercial. What else can you do? Like fittings are really
models.
good.
Yeah, we can both do fit models.
Yeah.
It really doesn't have to be you know, a certain specific height. They just want you to be able to fit the clothes, have a sample size.
And you don't even need pictures for that. You're not gonna take any pictures. Fitting means that you go in there, yeah, you're a mannequin. That's all you try the clothes on. You try the clothes on because they want to see how it looks on actual people before they sell them out.
Right.
If you're starting out, that's a good way to go with it, I think.
Yeah,
even though if you don't have pictures, you can definitely do fitting. If you're a male model, there's so many jobs out there in New York City. There are a lot of models out there, but the jobs that they have are not limited at all. They have so many companies, they have so many brands that are looking for models. They're in a need of models, so they want you to model for them, even though you think it's only for, you know, high fashion models and the people that have been modeling for a while. I started out like 3 years ago. Ever since, I've been getting so many opportunities, you know, clothing wise, new clothing companies that are starting out. There's so many, you know, startup companies that need models.
Definitely. When I first started off, like I mentioned, you know, that's all I've done. I did it basically. It's just any startup company, anyone that needed models to show off their clothes or whatever. But you know, they always need models. Models are always, you know, put to use.
That's right.
It's just about finding opportunity for you.
Yeah.
Not everything's going to be for you. You know, everything's different. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of opportunity there.
Speaking of opportunities, let's talk about rejection.
Yeah.
Rejection is something that you're gonna come across in this industry. You're gonna get rejected so many times. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you're the biggest male model in New York City, you're still gonna get rejected.
Absolutely.
Because the clients are looking for a specific type always.
Right.
And if you don't fit that criteria, they're not gonna pick you. They're gonna pick someone else over you. So how do you deal with rejection?
Man, rejection is tough.
It is tough.
I mean, you have to have thick skin. You just have to, because you'll get, I would say, probably about 12 no's before you get a yes. You know, and that's being honest. You know, maybe more or less. Sometimes you maybe 5, 6 no's, maybe a yes. And it's really just about, you know, moving on. Like Marco said, some jobs are just not for you. They want someone that's, you know, 6'2" and you're 5'10".
That's right.
You know what I mean? Or they want someone that's a little chubbier or a little more, you know, a 34 waist.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're 30. So everything is not for you. So you have to find, you know, whatever casting, whatever job works for you. But you're gonna get a lot of no's. There's gonna be a lot of rejection. And there's gonna be a lot of like doors closing. So you just have to return.
But don't give up.
Don't give up. Yeah,
don't give up, because if you do give up, then someone else is gonna take your job. You know.
Do not give up. Keep going. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your body. Keep working on your portfolio. As a freelancer, you always want to work on your stuff. Rejection is big, but you have to be bigger than rejection. You have to be bigger than those no's, and don't give up.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree. Let's go into grooming. The way male models, you know, do their hair, the hairstyles. As you guys can probably tell, we have 2 different hairstyles going on here. So I have the longer hair. Angel has a shorter cut. We said it before, clients and brands are looking for different type of models. So if you have a cut like Angel does, it's gonna be a good fit for some of those companies. And my look is gonna be, you know, a good fit for other companies. You always have to know what companies are looking for and what the, you know, the requirements are. But I would tell you about my haircut is, I'm gonna make a tutorial on this too on my channel later on, but for now, all I can give you guys is leave the top a little longer and cut the sides shorter.
Edgy, like
it's gonna give you like an edgy look.
Like
it's
high fashion. Everybody's different, so everyone has different hair texture. Everyone has different beards. You all just want to be clean. Like that's all. That's my biggest advice. Just be clean. Be you know, casting ready, so to speak. So make sure if you have a beard like we do, you know, shave it down and make it look clean.
Don't trim it down.
You know, like some old, you know, grizzly bear, you know, thing hanging out. No one wants to work with that. So your first impression is everything. So you're only gonna have that one impression, and once if it's not good, it's terrible. They're just gonna say no.
They're gonna say no.
So
you're gonna reject.
Make sure you're groomed. Make sure you're, you know, if it's short hair, if it's long hair, make sure you have a nice haircut.
You need to look clean.
Yourself,
exactly as you said.
You know, and that's all. Basically.
So how do you prepare for castings? Like, is there any way? Because I think everyone does it in a different way.
Well, I mean, if you're, no, let's say you're hanging out for a casting for, you know, an eyewear or maybe you know, a headband or athletic wear, you know, you always you want to wear the appropriate, you know, wardrobe. So if it's obviously athletic wear, you want to maybe show off some muscles.
That's
you know,
right.
Have some shorts under your pants. Have a tank top under, so you can kind of just take that off really quick. And like I said, you're only gonna have about 15-20 seconds for that casting.
To impress. Yeah.
So you really want to be prepared.
That's right.
So yeah, and if it's J. Crew, if it's Macy's, or if it's, you know, H&M, whatever, you know, you study those brands and dress appropriately.
That's right. Yeah. So how do you gain confidence for casting? Because a lot of people out there, they don't, like, you know, they're just probably afraid, scared of going in front of people.
I think, yeah, confidence is very important. These clients can see confidence, you know, from a mile away. They can smell. So yeah, I think that for me personally, I have to basically book jobs to get some confidence. You know, if you don't book anything, then, you know, you're basically not. It's tough to perform because you're having no experience. If you don't have any experience,
that's
you don't
right.
know what to do.
I was very nervous
exactly.
first I attended any of the castings.
Yeah.
You guys need to you know, go for a lot of castings.
Yeah.
So first of all, even if you don't get jobs, try out, you know, new castings, and don't be disappointed if you don't get them right away, because you know, it takes a while to get into it and to get a hang of it, but you will get there. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure you will get there if you have the required height, which we talked about, from 5'8" to
6'3", I would say.
6'3".
Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah, even if you're taller than 6'3", you can still get jobs, but it's kind of tough. So they don't like too short guys and too tall guys.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's like
but
right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle. That works. Also, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. So staying in shape and maintaining, you know, a nice body. Yeah. That's crucial too.
Yeah, camera ready is very important. The camera sees everything. It doesn't lie. The light doesn't lie. So if you are in shape, they would know. You would see it through the camera. That's totally normal. Don't be afraid. Don't get taken back if you're not in shape. You have time to get in shape. You know, there's a lot of ways you can get in shape. Your diet and obviously the gym. But being in shape is very important. Very important.
What they look for, in my opinion, they don't like they don't like you too big. Like, they don't want you to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, they don't want you to be like too bulked up. They want you to be lean and defined. Absolutely. That's what, you know, most of these clients and companies look for. But also, even if you don't have to take your shirt off, you know, at a casting or at a shoot, it's still gonna show. You know, like, if you have a defined body, it shows through your clothing too. Yeah. So I suggest you guys, and I recommend you to start working out if you're trying to get into modeling, because everything is gonna look better on you. Everything is gonna, you know, you're gonna make all the clothing look better, so that's why they're gonna pick you. Right. So it's very important.
You know, you have to kind of make working out, you know, kind of a part of your regimen and a part of your schedule. And all these things are coming together, and kind of that's what makes, you know, a great model, I mean, to me. So being in shape, you know, on time, your casting, grooming, and your wardrobe and all that stuff. If you have that together, you have a really good chance of booking jobs, and that's what we all want to do. We all want to work. So the better you look, the more opportunities are out there.
That's right. If you have 3 words to give for these people that are watching right now, beginner models and like the people that are starting out, what would it be?
3 words for advice. I mean, I would say confident. Work ethic, you know, you have to have the work ethic. I know it's 2 words, but work ethic together, those 2 words mean a lot. And the biggest one of them all, number 1, is patience. You have to have patience. Right. Patience is the number 1. If you don't have patience, you will give up, and you will walk out that door and give up in 2 seconds.
Alright, man, thank you so much for doing it, man. All his social medias are gonna be down below in the description. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. And if you want to see the second part of this video, when I'm gonna be giving you guys advice on where to look for jobs and how to book jobs, then let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. And if you're not a part of the Polo fam, make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you later.
Peace.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.